Hi, this is Mr. Clark in Student Services, and today I'm here to present the North Carolina major scholarships at the 5 universities listed above. First up is the UNC Chapel Hill Moorhead Cain Scholarship. Now, the timeline for this scholarship is slightly different. At the end of your junior year, it was announced asking for students that were interested in being considered to present their names and apply for the Moorhead Cain Scholarship. Our scholarship committee reviewed all those applicants, and based off of the size of our senior class, because each high school in the state of North Carolina has a certain number of nominations that they can present to the Moorhead Cain based off the size of their senior class. So those nominations were already submitted as they were due to be submitted to the UNC Chapel Hill Moorhead Cain Scholarship by June 30th of 2025. The Moorhead Cain Scholarship is looking for experiences in the following: leadership, character, scholarship, and physical vigor. Previous candidates had a profile that looked something like this: had a weighted GPA of a 4.5 or higher, or an unweighted GPA of a 3.9 or higher, had a minimum SAT of a 1450 or a minimum ACT of a 34. They played a sport or were in band, usually were in the IB diploma candidate program, or did dual enrollment at Wake Tech, and was heavily involved and did significant community service. They had won awards or were joined in members of and had leadership uh, positions within prestigious clubs. The Southeast Raleigh Magnet High School's nominations have already been made. Next up is UNC Charlotte's Levine Scholarship. High school counselors can nominate seniors by October 15th of 2025. Nominated seniors must complete their UNC Charlotte undergraduate admissions by November 1st, 2025. Students can also self-nominate. Highly encouraged for students to do. The UNC Charlotte Levine Scholarship is looking for the following: students that demonstrate a commitment to community service, hold an academic record that reflects a sustained passion for knowledge, and possess a capacity for ethical leadership that elevates fellow students to a higher standard. They must have experience, motivation, and commitment to the ideals of the Levine Scholarship Program. Must have an average weighted GPA of a 4.31, an average unweighted GPA of a 3.99, average SAT of a 1430, and an average ACT of a 32. Please email your Alpha counselor if you're interested in being nominated. Please do so by September 15th of 2025. Next up, we have the NC State Park Scholarship. Students must apply by November 1st of 2025. High school endorsements are no longer needed, which means you can self-nominate, and we highly encourage you to do so should you meet the criteria. Students must also have their NC State undergraduate admissions application submitted by November 1st of 2025. The NC State Park Scholarship is looking for the following: examples in leadership, scholarship, service, and character. To be eligible for the Park Scholarship Program, candidates must have a minimum of an unweighted GPA of a 3.5, a minimum weighted GPA of a 4.0. Keep in mind that these are minimums. Those that are ultimately selected generally have much higher GPAs than those. You must have a minimum of a 1300 SAT and a minimum of a 30 ACT. Again, those are minimums. Those that are selected for the Park Scholarship generally have much higher than the 1300 SAT and much higher than the 30 ACT. There's emphasis on what you do outside of academics, such as community service, independent projects, volunteering, clubs, sports, band, hobbies, or jobs that are very unique, or a lot of work experience. Next, we have the North Carolina A&T Cheatham White Honors Program and Scholarship. The deadline is November 15th, 2025. Interested seniors will be reviewed by Southeast Raleigh Scholarship Committee. Students can also self-nominate. The NCA&T Cheatham White Scholarship is looking for the following: a minimum of a 4.0 or higher weighted cumulative GPA. Keep in mind, most have higher than that. A minimum SAT of 1280 or an ACT of 28. Keep in mind, many have above that. show exceptional qualities of character and leadership, be significantly involved in extracurricular activities, and demonstrate a strong commitment to service. If you are interested in being considered for the NC-A&T Cheatham White Scholarship, please contact myself, Mr. Clark, in Student Services by September 15th. Next, we have NC Central's Cheatham White Scholarship. High school nominations are due by November 1st, 2025. Interested seniors will be reviewed by Southeast Raleigh Scholarship Committee. Students also can self-nominate. Students need to apply to the university by November 1st of 2025. NC Central's Cheatham White Scholarship applicants are looking for the following: exceptional scholarship, a wide range of interests, proficient in both the arts and sciences, demonstrate leadership potential, and a strong commitment to service. Past students have had a weighted GPA of at least a 4.42, an unweighted GPA of a 3.9, an average SAT of 1322, and an average ACT of 28. If you are interested in being considered, please contact myself, Mr. Clark, in Student Services by September 15th, 2025. Thank you so much. If you would like to reach out to me, again, I'm Mr. Clark. I have the alphabet letters A through D. There's my email right there, rclark6@wcpss.net. You can also call or have your parents call 919-856-2800, extension 24984. Thank you so much, and wishing you all the best of luck if you are considering applying.